So I just got done watching a video, and actually I watched about 4 or 5 of them. So this is starting to pick up a little traction. Um, a young black boy in Mississippi named Nolan Wells went on a boating trip with some of his white friends over the weekend, over the 4th of July weekend, and everybody came back but him. He's missing. And the friends are not saying anything. They don't know nothing. They don't know where this boy is. Now, mind you, he was with this group. The group all went out. When they came back, he wasn't there. So it's starting to pick up traction. I've seen it on several people's pages or whatever and stuff. And I'm not drawing no conclusions because the investigation is still going on. So don't nobody really know. There's nothing really being said or anything like that. But how many times have we seen this, y'all? We have to understand and we have to realize we can no longer be the only people in the room. We can no longer be the only people in the group. And when I mean we, I mean us as black people. It is not a flex to be the only black person in a space anymore. I know back in the day, that was showing, you had some type of clout or exclusivity, but the thing about it is in these times, the way things are going, I would strongly advise against that. Did y'all not see them Nazi motherfuckers? They weren't Nazi, they were the Proud Boys, some type of quote unquote patriotic group, another white supremacist group. Did y'all not see them marching to the Capitol on a 4th of July weekend? Did y'all not see that? These people are very serious. These people are very serious. We're at war. There's no time for you to be left alone. I would strongly suggest y'all get y'all power tools. Y'all have them because this is serious. These people are not playing games. While everybody's out here trying to do TikTok and try to get on these game streamers and doing all this irrelevant stuff, these people are literally training. They are training. They're teaching their kids at 5 and 6 year old at the gun range. While your kids is outside playing and doing the ladies' TikTok dances, their kids are at the gun range. And that's true tea. They're in the woods doing survival shit. This is not a game to be played with. These people are serious. Sending your kids to these exclusive all-white schools or these exclusive places where there's just them alone, that's not cool. That's not safe. And I'm not saying individually. When I speak, I'm always talking about a collective. It's not safe. We keep hearing stories after stories of people disappearing and not coming back. They go out as a group, but only one, the black person, never comes back. That's a problem. I think years ago, there was a story of a black woman coming up unalive at a slumber party, and it was full of white women. And to this day, I don't think anybody has been arrested for that. That's very odd. That's very strange. Call it what you want. That's very fucking strange. So I would strongly suggest that y'all start being aware of your surroundings. Now is not a time to play around. I'm not saying that you can't relax and have a good time, but you just need to be aware of your surroundings, about what's going on. You need to be aware about who your kids are with, who's going to be there. You need to be asking all these questions. You shouldn't be letting your kids go anywhere if you don't know who the parents are. You need to be talking to the parents. There's a lot of PDF file stuff going on with these kids. You have to be protected, not just yourself, but your family. It's not a time to go out here and be lollygagging and thinking that everything is okay and thinking that nothing will never happen to you. Because never say never, because you never know when anything is going to happen. You could be going out to the grocery store thinking, oh, I'm just going to run and get some milk and some eggs, something real quick to cook for dinner. And then you never make it back home. And that's a true reality. And it's even more true reality if you are a black person in America. So I would strongly advise that everyone just be around your surroundings, Be careful about where you're going and stop being the only black people in the room. That is not a flex anymore.